Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment on a very wet, cold, and drizzly day out here on the Great Plains. Hey, today we're just kind of going to do an update of the Farmall collection, and then we're going to show you the one other one that we picked up a while back that I've been holding up my sleeves. Some of you will get a kick out of that one. So let's do a walk, and I'll tell you what's going on with Farmall collection. And these are kind of the things you're going to see for the next few weeks as the dock finishes them up. We got one that's done and some that needs some love. So come on guys, let's take a walk down the Farmall collection line. So guys, we're going to start with the first one here. So this Farmall M, wide front end. This one here needs a little tinkered on the motor, but it will run. The dock got it to turn over. This is one you guys haven't seen yet. The thing about this one is it's stuck in like multiple gears. So this one will give you a video on how to work on the rear end on a Farmall M. So that one's going up to the shop today. And then if we step over to this way, so this Farmall M has been converted over to propane. They did a pretty good job on it, but we're going to convert it back. I got a hood, I got a tank, I got a carburetor, I even got a seat and put the correct seat back on it. And we're going to convert this one back over to like it's supposed to be. They did a good job, but you know, it'll be better for this thing to be back to original Farmall setup than this aftermarket M. That tank is off of like a 400 or something like that, and the hood's been cut by hand so they use like a grinder to cut the hood to make it fit and stuff. So we're gonna get this thing changed back to like it's supposed to be. But let's go on down the line, guys. So this old Farmall H you guys have already seen in the past video when we kind of did Farmall. We've decided we're going to keep this one. The rear end makes a horrendous noise and needs a full rebuild. And with what a Farmall H is worth, to go to work and rebuild that rear end isn't going to make us any money whatsoever. So I think we're just going to go ahead and keep this one around. That loader might be kind of handy. It is a Sears and Roebuck, and I do kind of collect David Bradley stuff, so technically that loader falls into that category since Sears and Roebuck sold and made David Bradley things. So I might just keep it around for that purpose there. Plus it gives me a little bit of a tractor to use here and there around the farm. Then we move over to this bad boy. So guys, this is the Farmall F30, and you've seen that in the past Farmall whatever video. The dock got the carburetor rebuilt. We got a bunch of other work done on it. He still can't get it running right. If you guys know anything about these old carburetors and stuff, throw a comment down below, because this one's just annoying the hell out of the dock. He can't quite get it up and going. He did pretty good on the other one, but this one here is just giving him hell. So if you guys got any tips, the dock will sure take them. So, but let's move on down one more real quick. So this is the Farmall F20. You guys seen that in that Farmall video. The dock's got it. It's done. Put some fuel in the tank. This thing's going to head to the lot. I don't expect it to sell on the lot, but it is going to head out to the lot, and we'll see what'll happen for it. If you're interested in want one of these, I'm asking $2,000 for it. Also, real quick, on the same batch of tractors of the Farmall collection we bought, that Farmall Cub is done. It's on the lot. You guys have seen that. If you guys are interested in one of those, let us know, because I want $2,000 for it too. It comes with that belly mower, a plow, and a sickle mower, and I have the drawbar and stuff on that little Farmall Cub. But otherwise, back to the F20. Everything's done. We got good spark. We got the carb finally sealed up. He was having some issues with that, getting that bottom part of the carb to seal. But the F20 is completely done. new rubber and stuff on the back. They didn't do a bad job of getting it painted up and getting it ready to go. So I just got to get it loaded up and hauled out there. We're going to try to get that done today if the weather cooperates with us, but right now it's just rainy, but this rain is supposed to turn into frozenness here in a little bit, and that's probably going to ruin my day. So let's move over to the last one that ain't a Farmall, but it's something special. So here you go, guys. This is I bought this personally myself a couple months ago. Do you guys remember when I made that video about tractor prices, and is Antique Tractors a good place to invest your money? And there's footage of the doc took footage walking up and down the rows, and this is one of the tractors in the rows. Actually, he spent a little more time on this one, and I think he did the rest one. I think he was drooling when he seen this one at the auction when he went with me. But this is a WD9, so it's a diesel W9. It's one of those that start on gas and switch over to diesel, and we'll definitely do some videos on that, how that all works and stuff. The doc's kind of looked this thing over. He thinks the head and the injectors are all new and been rebuilt. He says the pump all looks good, everything looks good. So here very soon we're going to be doing the trying to start it thing. Right now he's working on rebuilding a starter for it. The starter that we had was gummed up and wasn't quite turning it over right. Plus, you know, this thing takes an awful lot of battery juice to turn it over, even on the gas side. So we're going to get to that. That's definitely going to be some videos for you on this thing. We'll get this thing done and stuff. You know, just kind of giving you guys an idea of what's going to be coming in the new year. I got one little thing I wanted to show you. I don't know if how many of you will actually be too excited to see, but this is kind of neat to me, and it's one of the things I've had to keep to my personal collection. So guys, this is a one bottom David Bradley plow, and I've been looking for one of these for a long time for my personal collection. I picked this up on the same auction I picked up that WD9. The guy that restored it didn't do it right. It should be a Massey Ferguson red, or a Massey Harris red with a limey green colored on the wheels, and according to all my collector books for David Bradley, it should be 50% John Deere green to 50% John Deere yellow, and it makes a limey green color, and that's what the color of the wheels should be painted for. Sears and Roebuck was you know, Sears, you know, they still pretty much exist for the ones that haven't gone bankrupt yet. Back in the back all the way to almost the turn, before the turn of the century, last century that is, Sears and Roebuck sold farm equipment. You could pretty much buy anything you'd ever want to buy. My granddad talked about when he was in high school, guys buying everything they needed to build a Model T through Sears and Roebuck. But they sold David Bradley line of equipment. They also tried to sell tractors at one point. The Graham Bradley, and they was one. They sold a Bradley, and I think there was one called an Economy or something like that they sold at one time, kind of like a garden tractor kind of style. But they sold farm equipment, and you could buy anything you needed for the farm. Plows, discs, harrows, spring tooths, incubators for chicken eggs, hammer mills, feed grinders, manure spreaders. You could all order that, and it would come on a train, and it would end up, you would come to your local train station, or they had distribution centers where you could pick this stuff up and stuff. But I've always had a soft spot for David Bradley stuff. I've been collecting it for a long time, and I've been trying to build up a pretty good selection of it. I don't have hardly any of it anymore. Unfortunately, I've lost a bunch of it over the years that I've found and stuff. But this is the newest piece, and I'll get my painter guy on this to get it painted correctly and stuff, and we'll put this thing up nice and neat and keep it. I wonder what old car wizard would think if I decided to put this in the office up there at the shop. I probably wouldn't go very well with him. So, but anyways, guys, that's kind of what what's going on right now with the Farmall collection, and we're going to be a lot more videos on that. And as we finish it up, starting probably the next one will be how to get that rear end on that M straightened out, and we're going to get these finished up. I got more tractors coming. I got a bunch of other ones that aren't Farmall and stuff that are going to be coming up soon that we're going to be working on, and maybe, just maybe someday we'll get that damn banana tractor finished. So, but hey, thanks for coming in and watching this short little video, and we will catch you guys later.